Welcome. This is your September reading for physical health. So I hope you're doing okay. I'm sending you lots of love, lots of peace wherever you are on Gaia. Thank you for subscribing and giving the video a thumbs up. You are my soul family and I do really appreciate all the support. So like I said, I hope you're doing all right. We're going to look at physical health for September. Obviously, we've just started September. So let's see, what we get coming through. Okay, I'm going to start off with an angel card, guardian angel deck. So, physical health. We've done mental health already, so this is physical health. Please. Okay, Six of Thoughts. Oh, this is lovely. Peaceful times are on the horizon. The storms have passed. Now you can see that your destination is within sight. The stress in your life will begin to fade away, allowing for happier times. It may be necessary to take a short journey over water or to another country. So that's the Six of Swords, basically. And peaceful times are on the horizon. The storms are past. Your destination is in sight and stress will begin to fade away. So any stress about your physical health that you've had through the summer is going to begin to fade away now. And I think things will begin to make more sense. The fairy energy is brilliant. It's all about accepting yourself exactly the way you are. Just accepting yourself the way you are and being high vibrational about it. Because that's the key. It's like, sometimes when you do your shadow work and you're looking at your flaws and your shadows, and that can include stuff to do with your body, it's liberating, but then sometimes you can kind of still be left with a feeling of pain body come up, but actually we can always transcend that and transmute it into self-love and acceptance in a high vibrational way. So that's kind of what it's about. It's about being comfortable in our own skin and coming back with joy. Joy is actually really high up the scale of enlightenment. It's nearly at the top, joy, because it comes from within the self, within source. And so there's a very nice vibration here for physical health in September, as we go through September, and it's sort of coming from a kind of place of acceptance, but being comfortable in our own skin and loving ourselves and bringing the vibration higher. So let's have a look at current health for September. Okay, so you've got here the sun, right? Now, I just saw two cards, so I'm going to bring both of them out. We've got the sun, which is a new chapter, success, a new beginning. Okay, so September is about a new chapter in your health. And you've also got the strength card, which means working with spirit very closely on your health. Following the messages that you're given. And also again, it's the same as the Green Woman card. Keeping a conscious vibration, staying positive about your health, staying in higher vibrations about your physical health, even if the reality of your physical health doesn't show you that. Staying in the high vibrational energies about your physical health is kind of going to lead you into this new chapter with it and I guess improve it. Let's see. It's just definitely a high vibe feeling. Six of Wands. There's going to be success in September. I think you're going to get on top of some physical health things, okay? So, past issues affecting the present. Ace of Wands. So, there could have been a new beginning or a relationship, because Ace of Wands can either be a new beginning that you were excited about, and it could even be a relationship you were excited about, and somehow that's culminated in you actually getting some physical health stuff happen. you know, you've had to be very strong about your health. Again, you've got the Strength card. There's something here to do with spirit. And it's almost like, you know, well, everything's predestined anyway. So your health situation is predestined, but it feels like Spirit's been trying to teach you something through your physical health. And it may have been related to, or affected your work or relationship. And it could have been even affected by your relationship or affected by your work somehow. But Spirit has definitely been working closely with you to do with your physical health, and I feel trying to guide you. Now, how you can improve your physical health in September is to know that you are on some kind of final battle here. And it may feel quite tough because you've been through a lot of battles with your health, with the situation, and it may have felt quite stressful, well, very, because Nine of Wands, as you can see all the wounds, all the battles you've had to face, and you've got the last one here. Basically, keep the same approach. Keep doing what you're doing, because you are on this final sort of frontier, if you like. Might be driving you crazy at the moment to do with your physical health, but just keep going strong, because that card is a very good card. It's a very positive card, and it does basically suggest that things will go in your favour if you keep the same approach and stay focused and determined. Yeah, taking you to a new beginning. Page of Cups is good news. You're going to have good news very soon in September about your health. There's going to be a turnaround. I know we're already on, I don't know what it is. I can't remember if it's a 4th or something like that. But anyway. Right, actions to improve your health. They're saying to you, don't do too much. They're saying to you, probably you need to just keep lifting your vibe, because the 4 of Cups is low vibe. It's when our vibe gets a bit stagnant. You know, you could be starting September off feeling a bit tired and a bit fed up about your health, but it's all about changing the vibration, raising the frequency energetically, and trusting that if you stay on this heightened vibration, it's going to start to positively impact your health, because that's what this Green Woman's about. That is what the Sun and the Strength card are about. Okay, it's all about sort of embracing the higher vibrations energetically and spiritually, and it's going to translate into your health. The Wheel of Fortune reversed. Yeah, just be careful, because you really don't want to go down a slippery slope of thinking negatively about your physical health in September. You've got to stay very, very vigilant to that. Don't allow that in your mind, because it will affect the energy and it will affect your healing process. Okay, immediate changes. Right, you've got the 4 of Wands. So this is about you staying very, very sturdy, like stable. You know, do whatever you can to stabilise your health. And there's success here, okay? Because the 4 of Wands is very good news. This is success. And it's also celebrating. So it's like saying that your health is going to stabilise more in September. I think I just saw the Ace of Pentacles, which is a golden egg, a new beginning. That's very good. You've got the King of Wands, which is also a very good card. Now, King of Wands, there could be a masculine that's going to want to help you with your physical health and offer you something to help you with it. And it will be successful. It will go well, right? So there could be something going on in September where you get offered some support with your physical health. And, you know, it's going to be a success. It's going to be a good thing. Either that, or you're just going to get a boost. You're somehow going to get you're going to get a boost with your physical health in September. And you are going to be celebrating, and you're going to feel like you've reached a milestone that you were waiting for. So the state of mind about your physical health, you really, really want to move on. You really, really in September want to move on, and that's what you're going to be doing. You really are. You've been through, you know, a bad patch, a difficult patch, very testing time with your physical health, and September's going to be a month where you start to move forward with it. You start to move on, okay? Let's see. Yeah, 10 of Pentacles. You start to set up a much better long-term plan for your health with the Ten of Pentacles, because Ten of Pentacles is long-term prosperity. So and stability. So this is a good thing, because September's going to be, you know, you could be coming up for it with a new plan, a new long-term plan for your health, that's going to stand you in very good stead long term. It's going to be successful, and it's going to keep you moving forward. So you can sort of start putting this very deep testing patch of your health behind you, because you're going to have a new plan going forward. Okay, so path to start feeling better. Well, we've got lots of ideas here, but let's see. Six of Cups. They're talking about a very nurturing energy here. This is it's almost like childlike. Nurture yourself as if you were a child. Do things that make you happy, that cheer you up, because that's going to help your health. You know, your physical health itchy head. Yeah, it's going to help your physical health if you're happy. Because that's what the whole reading started off with, is this higher frequency energy. Moving to a higher level of consciousness, a higher frequency, by being more positive, you know, and feeling good, joyous feelings within yourself. Not allowing the mind to take you into negativity about your health, but really staying in the love, you know, stay in love vibration, source, and doing things that you used to enjoy as a child was going to help you with that. So maybe eating things that you enjoyed as a child, or spending time with people that you like, or, you know, simple things, the types of films you maybe used to like watching. I don't know, things like that. But there's a sense of childhood. Now there could even be somebody returning from your past who's going to make you feel good as well. And you've got here the Eight of Swords, which is kind of feeling trapped, but it's just an illusion. That's what they're saying. It's just an illusion. You're not stuck this month. You really are going to be moving forward. Any feelings of thinking, oh, you know, I'm stuck, is it really going to improve? That is just an illusion, because the Eight of Swords is an illusion where we think we're stuck, but we're actually not. The best thing you can do is just keep making yourself feel positive, you know, in your vibration, in your energy, and that is going to bring healing through from spirit, because the unmanifested realm is where all the healing is, and it can much more easily come through into your physical body when you're in a higher relaxed vibration, right? Okay, so the outcome card we've got slightly, I feel like there's a worry here about health, and maybe it's like to do with two paths. Which path am I going to go down, right? Because you've got the Lovers, which is a crossroads. So there could be a decision at the end of the month that you have to make to do with physical health, or maybe a decision generally about your life that you need to make because of your health, and you're sort of stressing about it, but actually, you know, this could end up being a really good thing for you, because the Lovers card does tend to be a really good card. So let's just pick a card to go with it. Let's just ask Spirit, what is this decision about? You know, why are we stressing over it? What do we need to do? Knight of Wands, it's time for a change. So there may be, at the end of the month, some sort of change that needs to be made, either in your life or in your health, the way you deal with your health, okay? And that's what you might be stressing about a little bit, but it is time for a change. That's what Spirit says. By the end of September, it's going to be time for a change. Yes, you're going to be at a crossroads, but this change you need to make is time, because if you make the change, it's going to have a positive impact on your physical health, you know? So let's pick a fairy card. I've got the Karen K fairy cards. Ask for help. Angels are celestial beings who protect everyone, and the fairies say it's now time to ask for angelic assistance. So, I mean, whether you believe in angels or not, it's not a problem. But, you know, because you basically, it's asking spirit, isn't it? Any spiritual being, whether you believe in angels, fairies, you know, loved ones that have passed to spirit, you know, deities like Lord Ganesh, whatever you believe, right? your spirit guides are basically saying, you know, just ask them for help too, because the best thing you can do in September is stay in a high vibrational alignment whenever you think about your health. And the higher vibrational you are, the better your physical health will be improving. So ask, you know, if you're finding that hard, because it can sometimes be a bit like hard to maintain a higher frequency when you're not used to being on a higher frequency. I know sometimes I feel like that. So yeah, you can ask your spirit guides or loved ones in spirit to just help you keep coming up to a higher vibration. Because it does keep the portal open to spirit, so that spirit can bring you this healing for your physical body, you know. The physical body can be completely flooded with consciousness energy, which is basically, it upgrades your DNA, all sorts of things. If you look up Joe Dispenza, you know, he talks all about this. So it really does work. So that's the message really. September is going to be a month for a new chapter for our health. We do need to just keep going strong and keep pushing forward with our health, because, you know, the long-term prospects look good. We've just got to kind of admit what changes we need to make, and probably end up making some changes this month. But also stay in this high frequency energy, and, you know, that too is going to help the physical body sort of recover and do some healing. So I hope that helps. That's the message. I'm sending you lots of love, lots of peace wherever you are on Gaia. And if you do want to book in for reading, do contact me. Thank you for subscribing.